Hey everyone, today I am here to show you how to make a BLT, but I'm going to put a little twist on it. I'm going to do a delicious thyme and lemon mayo, and also I'm going to add some avocado to it. Alright, so we're going to start off with our thyme mayonnaise. So I just have some mayonnaise in here, and I'm going to add to that some fresh thyme. Now, I like to use fresh thyme. If you want to use dried, you can, but I always recommend that you use fresh herbs. And also to that, I'm going to add a little bit of lemon zest. Now, this is basically just assembling, so it's very easy. But when I wanted to do the bacon, you can either do one or two things. You can fry it, or you can do what I like to do, which is better, I think, is I like to bake in the oven. And I bake it at 400 degrees for about 25 minutes. And it also comes out nice and flat. When you fry it, it comes out a little bit more curly. So you can do whatever you want. So we're going to add some thyme right here and chop that up. Beautiful. So we're going to go ahead and add that to this, and we are also going to grate some lemon zest into it. Right, so we're just going to add the zest, maybe like a half a lemon. It's just going to brighten the flavor a bit. Beautiful. Just like that. Put the rest of the zest in here. Let's go ahead and stir it up. And go ahead and put that to the side. That's going to add a nice little kick. Beautiful. Look at that. So now let's go ahead and get everything ready to assemble. We're going to go ahead and cut our tomatoes. I have some nice vine ripened tomatoes that I'm going to use. If you want to use beefsteak, you can use ugly, you can use really whatever kind you want. So let's go ahead. I like to cut them kind of thick. And also, when you're using tomatoes, it's always best to use a serrated knife. That really cuts through the skin. When you have just a regular knife, sometimes it just doesn't cut through as good. So let's go ahead and cut all of our tomatoes. Now, I went ahead and baked up a pound of bacon. So, depends on how much you want to use, how many you're making, but we like a lot of bacon around here, so I made a lot. Alright, so we went ahead and cut our tomatoes. So we're going to go ahead and start assembling. And put some of this delicious thyme and lemon mayo on here. I went ahead and just toasted up our bread really quick. I like to do it in the oven, but if you want to have a nice toaster oven or toaster, you can go ahead and just put it in there. I'm going to go ahead and put this on here. I like a good amount. Alright, now to that, I'm going to add some tomato right on here, just like this. Look how good that looks. I like them piled high. This is going to be a mouthful. Now it's time for the bacon. Lots of bacon. And also I like to put it on just a rag, because look at how much grease we're getting off of it. A lot of grease. Alright, so now I'm going to add another little twist, some avocado. So let's go ahead and cut this avocado. What you want to do is you want to cut it lengthwise. Just kind of go around, just kind of roll it right like that. And once you hit the other side, you're going to go ahead and twist it off. Let's see here. If I can do it, that'd be great. Oh, there we go. So now, with your knife, you're just going to make little slits just like this. Careful you don't go all the way through. The skin is very thin. So I like to just take a big spoon, just run it through there, and then comes right out, just like that. See? Perfect. So let's go ahead and add that, and add some of our avocado on there. Beautiful. And then we have some nice bib lettuce, or not bib lettuce, sorry, just curly lettuce, just like this. I like to use this. It's a little crisp, so it adds a nice little crunch, and it's also pretty. So let's add that on there. Put some lettuce on there. And then I'm going to add a little bit of salt and pepper just to this side. And look how good this looks. Very easy. And it's a little spin on a BLT. There you go. a delicious bacon, lettuce, and tomato sandwich. I hope you like it.